Hello, everyone, and welcome. I am thrilled to be here today. As some of you or many of you know, I joined Global Genes Rare Project less than a month ago, so this is a wonderful opportunity for me to get to know all of you and learn more about your journey in rare disease. I was asked to give a little bit of background on myself, so I'll just take a minute to do that, and then we'll get on our way for today. I have spent my entire career in the healthcare sector. I have more years than I care to say, over 25 years experience working in a variety of areas on the for-profit side, home infusion therapy, practice management, medical publishing, and consulting. And about 7 years ago, I decided that I wanted to kind of take my skill set and move what I do and apply it into the nonprofit world. So I have worked for a number of small and large nonprofits. Wow, this is really loud. And most recently, I just came from the American Cancer Society, where I was part of the California Division senior leadership team. I had about 25% of the state of California under my area of oversight, which meant I did a lot of driving. And I am thrilled to be here today. People kind of ask the question, how could you go from an organization that is a $1 billion nonprofit and the nation's, I guess, largest voluntary nonprofit organization in the country to the small and mighty Global Genes Rare Project? And the reason I'm here is because I see tremendous opportunity on the patient and advocacy side. The Global Genes Rare Project has done an amazing job of kind of harnessing your passion, your energy, in terms of what that takes from advocates and activists to really make an impact on the course of rare disease treatment and research and cures. And at the same time, this organization does a great job with understanding the importance of collaboration with business, government, medicine, hospitals, and the patient community. So I'm here to kind of help take that platform and move us to the next level and be able to really move forward with having an impact on our reach and growth and opportunity in the rare disease community. And I look forward to meeting and working with all of you over the next day or so. So that's a little bit about me. And now I want to introduce our host for today's action-packed Patient Advocacy Summit, and that is Wendy White. Wendy is she is a digital marketing guru, a businesswoman, and a mom of a rare disease patient. She started Siren Interactive, where she is CEO, to focus on marketing and social media associated with rare diseases. And she has been recognized nationally and internationally. She's the author of a book focused on rare disease caregivers. She's won numerous awards, really too many to mention. She's been recognized as one of the most inspiring women in pharma. And I could go on, but her bio is in your program, and I encourage you to read it and learn all about the wonderful things that Wendy has accomplished. But she is not only an inspiration to pharma, she's an inspiration to us all as a mom, as a rare mom, as an entrepreneur, and an advocate. And so with that, I would like to welcome Wendy and hand the mic over to her. Here you go.
Well, first I just want to thank everybody for being here, taking the time out, and I think it says a lot. And also to thank Carrie and Pat Furlong, who even she can't be here today, but she was very helpful in setting this whole agenda. And of course the whole Global Genes staff and for helping make this possible. This room is full of a group of everyday heroes. And what I hope that all of you get out of today is that we, as we walk through the day, can help you move one step further down your path of advocacy. For all of us, whether you are a person with a rare disorder or a caregiver with someone who has a rare disorder, one of the things that makes rare, different, being in this space, is that physicians, rightly, except for maybe 5 people in the U.S., they may never have seen that rare disorder. And that means that you have to be more empowered. You have to take more on yourself and for your loved ones. If you're a caregiver, it's the perfect storm. It's your natural parental instinct up against the age of onset, your clinical prognosis, and the lack of understanding from most of your medical team. It's the death of a dream, but it's also the beginning of a new life. And it's up to all of us to take whatever we have, to rise and use everything in us to the best of our ability to do everything we can for ourselves and our loved ones. But one thing to remember is you are not alone. Everybody in this room, if you just take a minute and look to the left of you and look to the right of you, these are all people who are going through the same challenges, the same kinds of challenges that you're going through. And if you're joining us by webcast, there are over 300 people with you, and they're people that you can connect with through the internet. Technology has allowed us, who are maybe geographically challenged and not next to each other, to connect and support each other in new and different ways. I know that I'm singing to the choir, right, because we're all here, when I say that we can all make a difference, we can all work together to take care of ourselves first, to figure out how to partner effectively, to use technology effectively to broaden our reach, and to rise above petty politics, to really come together and make a difference. And I know I saw some of those looks. And at the very high end, when we're most effective, then we see rare disease advocates drive research. We see them coordinate basic research, develop and run disease registries, perform natural history studies, fund and coordinate clinical trial development. We see them lead policy and legislation, advocate to speed treatments to market, guide healthcare policy positions, drive legislative activity, and impact public opinion. Rare disease advocates drive innovation. And every journey begins with a single step. So I hope today we can help you take a further step down your journey as being patient advocates. So before we get started on our first panel, which is that we have to think about, before we do anything else, taking care of ourselves, I thought we would just take a moment to practice a little meditation. You're just going to have to trust me for a couple minutes. So if everybody could just plant your feet on the floor. And if you're at home, as long as you're at home and not driving, put your put your feet on the floor. Rest your hands on your lap. Now close your eyes. Everybody breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth, in through your nose, out through your mouth, in through your nose, out through your mouth. Okay. We ready for the day?